are the best methods to get rich fast on the Donut SMP for beginners. Okay, so assuming you just started, we're going to go from the bottom up. So once you first join, you can either go right here or do /RTP in the chat and look for a good spot to get basic tools. So I just spawned in a jungle biome. This could have been better, but what you're going to want to do is mine for tools. If you want, you could sell all of the wood that you get for money, and that is actually a really good method. That's the first method I'm going to go over. So I'm going to buy an axe on the auction house /AH-axe. And you could buy an axe here. I'm going to buy a diamond axe for 35,000. Just mine wood until your axe breaks. And once you do that, sell all of it on the auction house. So I'm going to sell it on orders. Let's see, orders and jungle. Jungle wood. Jungle logs sell for 100 each, so I just made $700 just from that. So that by itself is a really good method. Now, on to the next one. Okay, so after RTPing for a bit, I finally found ocean. So here, what you do is just hit all the kelp. Hit all the kelp, and then after you do that, I just collect it and then sell it on orders or on the AH. So I'm gonna grab a bit more. Okay, so I just got 3 stacks of kelp. Now we could sell it on the AH. Let's see, kelp. We could sell it for 7.99k, $1 below this. Or we could go on orders, and let's see what the value of kelp is on orders. $18 per 1 kelp. So yeah, auction house is way better. So we're just gonna sell it right here /AH sell 7.99k, and hopefully people will buy it. Okay, people are buying it. People are buying it. All right, so the next method is mining. You can either start a strip mine or you could go looking for a cave. The price of 1 diamond is, let's see, the price of 1 diamond is 4.98k. It could change by the time this video gets released. So if you can get a bunch of diamonds, 9 diamonds sells for like 30k. So that alone is a really good method, but sometimes inefficient. So one of the easier methods, but also is one of the more boring ones, is by AFKing for shards. You get 1 shard per minute, and you could go /shop and buy things on the shard shop. You could buy keys for items, or you could buy spawners, which will give you loot over time. Most people buy skeleton spawners because a stack of bones goes for 7.9k on the auction house. I would also do skeleton, but if you have the time, go for an iron golem spawner, but mostly skeletons. Now, next method. So let's say that you have gotten a couple skeleton spawners. I have 6 of them. You could get the bones and then sell it on the AH. But if you do that, then you might want another money-making method. I built a giant bamboo farm. As you can see, it produces a lot. Yeah, see, it's going off right now. And that happens like every 3 seconds. So the method I'm talking about is making bamboo farms, sugarcane farms, pickle farms, sweetberry farms, any farm that is automatic and you can just sit down and do nothing is really good, because you could just AFK for a bit and then sell all of it. So I'm going to sell a bunch of bamboo and see how much money I get. So selling it on orders, you get about 10k, which is way less efficient than just waiting and selling it on the auction house, but that's still pretty good money. Now, the next method is base rating. So it's pretty easy, but also hard. So I personally don't recommend this method because it's way harder to find bases, but if you have the time to do it, then go ahead. A really simple method that I'm about to show you is this. So you do /shop, go to nether, and then buy a bunch of netherrack. Buy like 4 stacks, and once you do that, craft the nether quartz into blocks. So once you do that, we're gonna look at the prices on the auction house. So the price of 1 stack of quartz is 14.99k. So we're gonna sell it for sell 14.97k just to be safe. And it should sell in a couple of seconds. And with that method, you make like 9k per block, assuming if the prices are good. Now, a way harder method is netherite mining. I don't do netherite mining because a lot of the netherite is already mined, but you could try. Okay, 1 netherite scrap goes for 250k. So if you find a netherite scrap, you can easily make hundreds of thousands of dollars off of the AH. One of the easier methods and less efficient, sadly, is getting a mending villager. So I cured a zombie villager, so it only takes 1 emerald. So if I take this, then I could buy 3 mending books. Let's see. Okay, so now we're gonna look at the price on the auction house. Mending. 1 mending book goes for 16.97k. 97k. And it should sell pretty fast because everybody wants mending. See? So if I just keep doing that, if I keep getting emeralds and make a squid farm, then I can easily make another 1 million just from doing that, but it will take a while. Now, this is the best method on the Donut SMP. You can get over $100 million just by doing this one command. All you need to do for this command is do /store and steal your mom's credit card to buy a bunch of items. No! Thank you for watching. This is my first ever Minecraft video and also Donut SMP video. I'm trying to get 5k views so I could get Donutt's media rank. I would greatly appreciate it. See ya.